to draw a Chinese dragon, we'll start with the mouth. We're going to go around like this and slightly down at the front. And then we want a kind of a feathery kind of nose at the front like that. And let's put a little nostril in there. And then we'll put a slightly mad, crazy eye like that there. And kind of hairy, feathery eyebrows on the top. And then, oh yeah, we need to put a kind of a, I don't know what they are. I'm going to think of it as like a, what is an antennae? How about that? Something like that. It's coming up there. And then behind here, then we also have these kind of, they could be flames, they could be horns, they could be like antler horns, couldn't they? So like wiggle around like that there. And we're going to want a bit of an ear as well. And then we can come around the back there and down to the front. Bit of a tooth there. And we'll have some teeth. A sharp tooth at the front there and some more teeth. And we'll have a tongue like that. Now we need a beard. It's going to come around like this and then sort of come all the way around to about there like that. And this is, it's a beard, so it's meant to be kind of hairy, so we'll put these lines in the beard there. And then we need to put the body in there. Now this is complicated, so we want to start about there, and we're going to come around in an S. And then we'll come around to about there, and then down like that. And then we want to go down like that. So this is going to be a front leg. And we're going to do forward. 1, 2, 3, and 1 back claw with little claws on the top, on the ends like that. And then we want sort of feathery things floating off from there as well. If you follow this line through, it's going to carry on about here. It's going to come up to about there. And then it's going to swing out into the back leg where we do the same thing again. We go 1, 2, 3, and then a back claw. And then we can go back there and put the little claws on. And while we're at it, let's do a front leg over here coming forwards like that. And we're going to have hair coming off it too. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the little claws on the end. It's getting there, isn't it? Slowly. Let's do the body here. So let's start about here so that we get the thickness, and that wants to follow all the way around up to there. And then this is going to be coming around here to about there, and then I think we can start making it a bit smaller. Let's see if we can make sure we get this all to fit on here. And that's going to come to there, and we're going to want these feathery back legs as well, and then that's going to come around to the tail. And we can put the tail in there, so it's going to be like leaves. Like that. And then we can sort of put a bit of pattern inside it as well, like that. And we're going to see one more leg sort of flying out at the back there. And we want 1, 2, 3. And that bit. This is quite a complicated thing, isn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 legs, and we'll put those feathers in there as well. Now we want to come all the way around. which is not too easy. So about there, and we'll come all the way around there, all the way to the top, and then we'll put a bit more in the belly there, and a bit more at the back, and that wants to have little bits in there. So I'll zoom through this, and we want to put little lines across the claws like that. Then comes the really mind-boggling bit. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. I'll start with that. So what we have are scales, okay? So you just have to keep sort of working this pattern, which is going to keep changing, of course, as you keep coming round the body. So it's quite difficult to keep control of this. So just take your time, and honestly, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Just keep going and it will sort of come together. And when you reach the end, you go, oh, that's quite good. But sometimes, you know, when you're actually in the middle of doing a complicated pattern, you see all the terrible mistakes you're doing, but nobody else does. And you can actually get away with quite a lot of mistakes. And we need to somehow go down into that leg, and so you can make an awful lot of this. You can be making up as you go along, and I'm sure yours is going to look fantastic when you get to the end. So here it's going to get a bit tighter because the body's getting smaller, and we want to kind of get that in to there. This is not easy. I got an aeroplane going overhead. Helicopter, I think. You can probably hear it. Oh, and then we're getting there all the way. Just keep going, don't stop, just keep going. You can have a tea break at the end. Oh, I didn't put those bits in there, like that. Oh, that should have been, never mind, you're not going to notice. Here, we want these to be the same as well. And here, I'm very gently, I'm pointing my pen vertically, so I'm getting the point at the end, so I get a smaller, thinner line to fit that in. Chinese dragons are all about smoke, so I'm going to do something like this and bring that around like that, and then we have to sort of go around inside it. So this is kind of smoke, and we'll have another one around here. Let's put like a curl around coming there. That's going to come. Oh, you have to think about this. Oh, I'm not sure I've got that quite right. I don't think I've got that quite right, but that's meant to be a smoky cloud. All you need to do now is colour it in. Thanks for watching and subscribing to Draw Stuff Real Easy, so you can come back and do lots more drawings. Bye.